Hey everybody, Shaggy here with Reddit Hot Sauce, coming at you with another Ask Reddit video. Walmart employees, what's the worst thing you ever seen inside your store? Let's jump right in. When I was an elementary school aged kid, I had explosive diarrhea, and that happened to me at a long gone department store called Zayre. I was in front of the store at the arcade games, Super Pac-Man and Donkey Kong, I believe, and had to run all the way to the back of the store to get to the restroom, leaving a trail of liquid poop. Crazy thing? That shit was still on the floor when I came back to the store with my mom a week later. My time to shine. First job out of high school, 2009. Moved cross country to be with my girlfriend. End up working at a Walmart as a janitor overnight in the worst part of town in Tulsa. Admiral/Memorial for any locals. This place had everything it could under lock. High theft, and a few people had died there, so the workers nicknamed it Kill Mart. One night, a guy is in the sporting goods area and wants to buy something. He takes his wallet out, sets it on the counter for a second. Thief walks up and grabs it, runs off. The victim proceeds to grab a golf club, chase the man down, and violently beat him in an aisle. Blood, broken neck. I'm like 95% positive the guy died. Destroyed aisle. Everyone in the store flipped. A bunch were calling people to view it in the CCTV room. My manager waved me down and asked me to clean up the aisles so the store would look very nice for the morning. You know, the crime scene. I checked out for lunch, quit the next day. So I used to stock the crafts section on overnights. I'm kinda an awkward person, so no human contact was great for me. This old guy on a scooter insisted upon sitting in my aisle for like hours, just staring at the needles. Okay, whatever. I stocked everything I could, but finally I needed him to move, and honestly I was a little creeped out at this point. I mentioned it to my manager on the way to lunch. After lunch, he was gone. Turns out he had died there like 5 hours ago. Somebody was standing next to a female mannequin and took off the clothes and tried to stick his dick into the mannequin's butt. Can't unsee that for the rest of my life. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I worked in the garden center at a Walmart in a semi-rural area. Had a woman come in asking to buy all of our dead plants for $0.25 because she could bring them back from the dead. I called a manager because I didn't know if we could do that. While we were waiting, she proceeded to tell me that she had been struck by lightning, letting her see God, which is where she learned how to bring things back to life. The urge to ask her to prove it would be too real for me. Ex-employee. Saw some crazy lady, probably on some kind of drugs, take out her tampon and throw it at someone because they didn't like her tone. Crazy just plucked it out and tossed it like a bloody hand grenade.